This is what I've needed after a week like this week. I actually I'm gonna level with y'all. I straight up started another rehydrated playthrough like a day or two ago. I don't know what it is. Something about SpongeBob platformers. They're just so, how do I put it? I don't know, they're relaxing. They're relieving. I really hope we get more or we get a port collection. I doubt we will, but man, what I would do for it. Oh, you know, it's probably blaring right now, isn't it? Whoops. Oh no, how loud am I supposed to put it? I should have checked this beforehand. Oh yeah, no, that was way too loud. There we go. Unfortunately, I got a small spoiler for the world we're about to jump into because of Steam trading cards, which, interesting way to get spoiled on something. I don't know if it's going to be like a character or a boss, but I won't say who it is until they show up. Oh, that's a lovely sight to come back to. Dude, jumping from rehydrated to this, it's insane how much more SpongeBob-y this one feels, if that makes sense. Alright. What outfit do we want to go with? I mean, this one wouldn't be a bad start, but let's do Safari. Why not? God, all I have to do now is actually remember where we're supposed to go. But yeah, I think it was Mrs. Puffs? But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a spoiler. It's just, oh no, a character that I wasn't expecting shows up. A character we've already seen, I might add, as well. I am excited for this world, quite a bit, because I feel like out of all the themings, this one feels the most distinct. And I feel like as the game has progressed, they've gotten more and more away from the original ideas that were present. Hey, sliding. Actually, I think we saw this last time. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh my god, they got the little Mr. Crab Money Crabs from the SpongeGar episode. That's great. Oh, right, we got the better ground pound as well. Which, now that I think about it, because again, I was just playing a little bit of Rehydrated the other day. This is basically Patrick's ground pound. Because one jump it's normal, and two it's a belly flop. So they really did just take SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy and just make them all into one character. And now we know how to deal with these, so... These things are a lot more pathetic when you actually know how to take them out. Alright, we gotta keep a good eye out for doubloons. Oh my god, there's only 4 in this world, never mind. They're probably super well hidden. I mean, I could still try. Just no promises. Do I remember how to grapple? Yes, I do. God, I'm trying to remember all the buttons, but I keep getting confused for Rehydrated buttons. Why did I play Rehydrated in my own time, knowing I was going to be playing this very soon again? I did not think that through. What was that? I thought I heard like a collectible spawn or something. Alright, there we go. Okay, I do remember all my buttons. Nice. Well, I mean, I remember my buttons. Doesn't mean I've gotten any better. Yeah, this... I had the spatula. Dude, these are not hard to find at all. I really thought they were going to be a lot harder once I learned of their existence. I mean what I said in terms of, like, the theming for this level. This doesn't feel like Kelp Forest at all. It just feels new. If anything, it feels more like the Trench from Movie Game. I'm actually surprised that... Oh my god, a sea bear. That's great. Oh my god, there's just sea bears everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I was hoping SpongeBob would have his own version of the sea bear outfit that Squidward was explicitly told not to wear. Which, I don't even remember. It was like a grass skirt, a lampshade, maracas. Just, oh, that would have been great. Can I use the slam on these guys, maybe? No, but I can use the tub on them. Get him! Get him, buddy boy! Nice. Luckily, Elden Ring has trained me today to be able to dodge these things effectively. There he is. So, is that our Squidward?
Save Squid! Best friends!
Tamaga, work acquaintances.
It's... How to Rolling Rock. Oh, God. I remember this being in the trailer. I didn't think I would actually have to do it. Oh, God, okay. Oh, this control's weird. I kind of like it, though. It's reminding me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Alright, you know what? That actually wasn't so bad. Also, I don't even know if that's a reference to the show. I think that's just a cool-looking whale. I mean, obviously the blue jellyfish, no name, that one is a reference, but... Globs of Doom level? Ah. Yeah, the lava does kind of look like the globs. Oh, we have to catch him. Dorudon? Oh, the Dorudon. I see. Is that actually going to go through the log? Okay, that's pretty cool. What? That was interesting. You know, as much fun as I'm having, my immersion has been broken. For you see, SpongeBob is barefoot, but he's still making the squeak noise whenever he steps. Just saying. You know, the pirate skin, that one was good enough to not really worry about that stuff. You know, every other step was just a squeak. Very high quality skin, but this one, not so much. Purple Lamp Studios losing their touch. And this is a DLC costume, too. Oh, wait, actually, is it? Okay, no, this is the DLC costume. God, I wonder what this part looks like in a speedrun. Having to effectively use the boulder. Oh, dude, they could have made these sections like you actually driving the boulder from pizza delivery. That would have been great. Oh, poor Dorudon. Can we do anything here? I must have missed some jellyfish that I didn't see. Oh, right, this side. I remember now. Nice. Really? All of that just so he would slightly move his tail over. Unbelievable. I did see a button over here. Although it looks like we can't press it yet. Do I need the reef blower? Yeah. Damn. They really want you to wait before getting some of these doubloons. Like, they want you to wait a while. Oh my... I mean, that's a bit jarring, don't you think? I'm sorry, did I miss something? Were we not just in a cave? Alright. I don't know if I accidentally hit a button or what, but I feel like that was not supposed to happen. interesting. Oh, this is a neat idea. They're actually interacting with the enemies and slides. Oh. That's... I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be surprised. Whoa. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna be a platform. Like how in Movie Game, in the bathtub sections, you would just... I don't know, platforms would fall, and if you timed your jumps well, you would get a new pathway. But no, I guess that's just an obstacle. Whoops. This world is surprisingly laid back compared to the other ones. Or maybe I'm feeling spoiled because I played Elden Ring today before playing this. That looked awful. Oh my god. I don't know if that was just my computer or what, but that did not look very good. Unless they're purposefully going for stylized lava. Because if you're noticing it kind of all looks choppy. Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be stylized. Okay. I thought I would be able to glide. Whoops. Okay. Hold on. I can get this. Surely. There we go. Watch me not even get anything for going this way. Oh no, I got a doubloon. Nice. By the way, well, after this, I recently rewatched the episode where Mr. Krabs, he takes the board game too seriously. Oh shit, thank you, ELQ. I hope you had a good stream. I'm sorry, let me dress up SpongeBob, because I feel like it is inappropriate for your viewers to see that the first time they come in. You hate it? Oh no, what did you do? Here, you know what, while everyone settles, I'm gonna finish the little snack I got between games. How bad could it have been? Did you play more Imaginators? Is that why you're upset? Never playing Trap Team again. What was the challenge? Hit me with it. Now I'm curious. Also, now I need a drink because it was a peanut butter snack was a mistake. You get the worst RNG on the chaos fight you've ever seen. Oh no, poor ELQ. Ah! A little too close for comfort, but we're fine. God, yeah, I could understand being pissed if you lost a challenge run right at the final boss. Lord knows how pissed I'm gonna be when I have to go for a perfect run of Nightmare Mode Chaos in Giants. Although, thankfully, I'll have magic items. So that'll be nice. It's easy with sunburn comically? Oh, okay. Maybe it won't be that bad then. Where did that worm go? There you are. Where did he go? What? You get some sleep so you can bang out a long stream tomorrow. I'm wishing you well, man. Thanks for the raid. Always means a lot to me. Do I just have to kill this guy? Is that it? There we go. Oh, yeah, because I think I remember now. If you do Sunburn on Chaos Fight, can't you hit the hitbox even when he's not there? Isn't that how it works? Whenever I'm live, I'm getting the raid. Ah, you might be getting a bunch. There might be a bunch going towards you because I'm probably going to be able to start doing morning streams again. I think I kind of like the idea of mixing between them, though. Sometimes morning, sometimes afternoon / evening. Which was the original plan when I first started up my classes, but I don't know, things didn't quite pan out the way I expected. I basically never felt like streaming in the morning on a day I had class, which is weird because I'll wake up and I've got like 5 hours before class, or before I even have to leave for class, so I don't know. I just never felt like it. But now that I don't have English, probably just gonna squeeze in the occasional morning stream on a Monday or a Wednesday. Most likely Wednesdays. Ooh. Get on there. Get on there, please. There we go. And that didn't do anything. Not too big on the boulder, but it could be a lot worse. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, in my head, I just got reminded of what this reminds me of. Oh, no, I had it! It reminds me of the Mario Galaxy ball rolling section. That's it. Is that just a bottomless pit? That looks like a bottomless pit. That just so happens to have a bottom. Whew.
Pardon me to bunga.
Uh-oh.
It's so jarring when it goes from cutscene to gameplay. Oh, I didn't get to finish what I was saying because it's ELQ rated. I recently rewatched the episode where it's the board game. Mr. Krabs takes it too seriously and then they go on like a pirate treasure hunt. At the end of the episode, the doubloons that the Dutchman gives SpongeBob and Patrick, those are the ones in this game. I don't know why. I didn't think it would be a reference in this game. I thought it was just a generic-looking doubloon, but nope. It looks exactly like those. I thought that was a nice little touch. I mean, they didn't even try with that one. Oh, well, I think I just saw the puzzle over here. Gonna stream Spyro's Adventure, see if you can get rated by 70% thing. Oh. is a big streamer playing Spyro's Adventure right now? Hey man, good luck! Good luck indeed. Part of me kind of misses the big viewership I would get for Spyro's Adventure, but it'll come back eventually. Alright, second place is Jellyfish. Yeah, I'm sure once Giants Heroics start back up, consistent viewership is going to skyrocket. Maybe. Well, I mean, that's what I thought when I originally streamed Giants, but really didn't pan out that way. I don't know. Surprising that Skylanders of all games is the one that gives you the most views. I am too, to an extent. Oh, hey, it's, that one snail. That's the one that SpongeBob tried to replace Scary with, I think.
Not coral, SpongeBob.
I don't speak cavefish. I don't know what they're saying. This was the trading card. I didn't know it would be a boss fight, but part of me was kind of hoping it would be. I kind of like that her name is Pom Pom instead of just Pearl. In general, I kind of love the fact that Pearl's getting a bunch of attention with this game. Because I don't even think she was in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like, not even mentioned. It was really weird. Like, I would have expected Pearl before Mrs. Puff, but I don't know. I wonder if... I know there was an episode recently about Pearl and Squidward, and I wonder if this is supposed to be kind of a nod to that. I doubt it. I think they just kind of wanted to put two characters together, but I don't know. It's a nice thought. I thought it was a nice episode back when it came out. But yeah, as for the whole Skylanders viewers thing, it's kind of a shock until you realize most people found me through Skylanders, and most of the time when people find a stream through a certain game, they're only going to watch when that person's playing that game. Which, honestly... Hold on. Can I just... Okay, I can. I can just dodge through these. I get why a lot of people would be upset by stuff like that. But it's really... Oh my god. It's really hard for me to be upset by it because I do it too. If a person I like that I follow because they play Overwatch, if they start playing like Apex Legends or Hearthstone, I'm not really gonna tune in. I like them, I like their personality, but at the end of the day, people like a person's personality combined with a game they have interest in. Does that make sense? Yes, you squog indeed. Yeah, I wish Elden Ring would throw me a bone boss every now and a while. And not a literal bone boss like the fucking Deathrite bird. I don't know, just something where it's like, yeah, you could easily beat this first try. Throw in a few more Soldiers of Godric, please. Can I get the other one? No, not yet. There actually have been a few games that have rivaled Skylanders in terms of viewership. Most notably, Lego Batman was popular. Mario Galaxy was another really popular one, but I think people just liked watching Mario games. Although I say that, but... Oh! Hold on. Bowser's Fury and 3D World weren't too popular, so I don't know. Maybe it's just a Galaxy thing. Nice! Oh, was that the whole world?
Squawk trapped here with 2 morons? No!
Unga jokey.
Uh-oh, I seem to have misplaced my phone. Oh, we're just gonna hope no one important texts me then.
Squidward, I don't know if you've noticed, but I want you to hear it from me first. You're still talking like a cave squid.
Gaga.
Me? Gungaga.
Looks like Squidward's vocabulary is stuck between the cosmic rifts.
Madam Cassandra will help us get it back.
What is going on over here?
Sorry, nothing personal.
Kind of weird that they introduced... Oh, whoops. They introduced, like, the big belly flop. And yet, I feel like it didn't do anything. In that world, I should say.
Bikini Bottom is back to its old, unpredictable self.
Like, because we only used it to kill the... We pressed one button and we killed the worms, and that was about it.
SpongeBob, good that you're here. I need your help with a problem I'm having.
Anything for you, Sandy.
It looks like the heating for my tree dome broke when we came back. I have a little emergency machine for cases like this, but it needs some really hot objects in order to function.
Lava rocks. Calling it now, it's lava rocks. Or peppers.
We'll keep our eyes open on our adventure and bring you back as many hot objects as we can find.
You're the best. Thanks, SpongeBob.
God, Sandy is so high energy in this game. Okay, yeah, it's lava rocks. Or magma rocks. One of them.
My favorite sponge lackey has returned. With lots of jelly, I hope.
Aye, aye, Cassandra. But can you use it to restore Squidward's vocabulary? It kind of got lost in all the cosmic chaos.
This precious jelly is not to be wasted on the minor inconveniences of a bald sea critter.
Damn.
This is about the big, the really big, the biggest picture! My once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for world saving the world.
Well, if you can't help Squidward, I gotta find someone who can. Someone who has a way with words. Someone with a vast vocabulary. But who?
Plankton.
Oh, how about Gary?
That's a great idea!
Aw.
Gary's a well-read master of linguistic finesse, and he definitely has a book or two that'll help Squidward. Let's check out his library right away.
Yeah, plus he knows how to say meow.
Oh boy. Well, when you finish that, here's a new cosmic costume for your next jelly run.
Nice.
Tis I, Sir SquarePants, ready to rescue another
Isn't
companion.
Gary still monsterfied?
Yeah, I know that things are getting
Sorry, nothing personal.
That wasn't saying much for this.
God, this thing is annoying.
Grand pizza is that pizza for you and me.
Well, if it isn't SpongeBob and Patrick.
I like that those are cave fish, but they still speak perfectly fine. King Gary, I need your assistance. Never mind, I'm not supposed to be here.
boy, I always get hungry when we go to a library.
Don't you remember what happened last time, Patrick? The no food and drink sign is there for a reason.
The food on the sign is what always makes me hungry.
Oh well, I guess we have to break all of Gary's books.
That one will help Squidward for sure. That should do the trick, Patrick. Let's go back to Squidward.
Watch him immediately speak normal again.
This book will help you find the right words again, Squidward. After all, it helped Gary to learn all those fancy expressions he uses.
Je vous déteste tout.
His coughing doesn't sound too good.
Well, if you ask me, I always eat something very rough to sand down the cough.
Ooh, we could try that. But first, let's try something more refreshing. Where can we find some delicious slurpable beverages?
Kelp shake. Wild West? Oh, yeah, I guess cactus juice. I do think as more time passes, I don't think I'm gonna 100% the game on stream, because it does basically
Finally,
turn
the
into
Bikini
just
Bot
play
is
the whole
back
game
to its
again.
old, unpredictable self.
And I just don't know how much I feel down to really do that on stream. Because, dude, it could be so hard. I still haven't even found Spot in the Wild West area. I never saw him.
Sweet.
And we went through that place like 3 times. Nothing wrong with just a normal playthrough, though. At the very least, I want to get all the doubloon outfits. Not all the doubloons themselves, but definitely all the outfits. And I'll be pretty satisfied with that. And I'll probably do the rest off stream. God. I really hope if we do get another SpongeBob 3D platformer, or like a new one, I hope they build off this hub world a bunch. Because when you think about it... Oh, you know, I was gonna say they, pulled from Battle for Bikini Bottom for the layout. Kinda. Because you would go here, and then Sandy would be on the left and Shady Shoals would be on the right, but they kind of flipped them here.
This thing takes hit the showers, literally. I hope all our missing friends are still okay. It's up to us to bring them back.
Who's left? Wait a minute, actually, who is left? There's probably... Oh, you know, I don't think we have the real Pearl, do we? That's probably gonna be it. Makes sense. That means she's in 3 levels? Sulfur Fields? I don't even know what that is. I thought this was supposed to be a play on SpongeBob's dream.
This is the tallest slide ever! So this is what space looks like. Ooh, these clouds are so fluffy! And they float just like me! SpongeBob, I'm home.
Oh. Oh, that was mean to put a TNT just right there. I mean, I'm liking the look of it so far. I don't know what Sulfur Fields is, though. Okay, that's on me. I fucking love the way he looks when he's ground pounding so much. Also, I feel like it is much more fitting to wear the night outfit here. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Go faster, SpongeBob! I feel like I'm flying!
I wonder if this is going to be the whole world. It's interesting that we went from not sliding at all to sliding this much. Doubloon! No! I wanted it! Oh, I was supposed to get that. Hold on. No. Hold on, I can get that. I can find where the alternate path is.
Whoa! This is the tallest slide ever! So this is what space looks like. Ooh.
This has to be based on Dunces and Dragons, right? It definitely feels like it.
SpongeBob, I'm home.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but I guess we'll see once we get to the end of the slide. Oh, I see the alternate path now.
More jelly.
How did I miss that? No! No!
Yoink. It's all in the top.
Is that lightning? Oh, you can set these off even if you don't hit them. Okay. I should be doing that more.
Jelly.
Love how he says yoink. Yoink! I can't quite hit the lower pitch he does it, but I do love it. Honestly, the voices in this game are great.
Sweet.
Obviously, it's because it's the original cast, but you'd be surprised how rare that the case is for SpongeBob games. I still couldn't believe that. I understand why they use the same audio for Rehydrated, but I really wish they got Clancy Brown. It would have been perfect. But I get it, if you're gonna reuse the audio for everyone else, it would be weird to have one updated voice.
Who dareth to crasheth into thine princess's window?
Fear not, my Whaley. It is Sir SpongeBob.
My
the Shady Bottom,
Whaley.
here to rescue you with his loyal squire.
My Whaley.
Square Patrick? I thought you were the square one. Unless, have I been SpongeBob all along?
Stoppeth your childesseth shenanigans-eth. Oh, forget it. Listen, SpongeBob. I'm about to throw the most choral slumber party the sea has ever seen. There's gonna be cake and a band and popular girls
Pearl,
from
could-
all
could you
corners
turn
of
the
realm.
bloom
They're
down
all
just a
going to
bit?
celebrate their
It's
love for
killing
me,
my
the
eyes.
princess. I'm not going anywhere.
This rescue might take a little longer than I was expecting, Patrick.
You should call me SpongeBob.
Oh, whatever. Bye.
Oh.
No!
Imagine if they actually didn't let you leave the level once you do that. Oh, hey, it's one of the foot buttons. Huh. I don't know why. We haven't seen one of those yet, I don't think.
Looks
Ow.
more like a castle to me.
Well, whatever it is, I'd sure like to live under it.
Ooh. Just thinking of what works is better than reinventing the wheels sometimes. Yeah. It's really nice that instead of trying to do something utterly bonkers that tries to one-up like every other SpongeBob game in terms of
No more
gameplay,
chafing.
it's just kind of expanding off of what already exists. And I like it for that. I know you probably meant the voice
That's
acting
a
thing, though.
long way down. Hey, maybe you should try being a
Because, I mean, that's
little
just a thing with
SpongeBob.
licensed games, right? They're just trying to do everything all at once. Because a lot of them, you don't really get developers that care, or you get developers that do care, but they do not have the budget to be caring that much.
It's
Ah!
pretty windy up here.
It's windy up here. Don't blow away.
Why? Why does it go away? I probably have to time the grapple. Bit more in general. This one makes you worry about stepping into the industry. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard case. However, there are those teams that get as much time as they want.
Sticky sweet.
They just don't get to put something out for like 4 or 5 years. Alright, this time, wait. I mean, there's a game I'm looking forward
It's
to
windy up here.
that was only
Oh,
made
right.
by, to my knowledge, one guy. It's called Clive and Wrench.
I'm a diving
He's worked like,
expert.
I want to say 12 or 13
Ooh,
years
more
on it.
jelly.
And I mean, hey, if you got the time, work on your own budget at your own pace. That's some dedication. Oh yeah, no, you should see the stuff from like 2011. It looks awful.
And a lot less
But I mean, that's what
confusing,
betas are meant to
You're
be.
right. It would be a pain in the barnacles to drop down there again.
I gotta turn it down just a smidge. There we go. On my end, at least. I'm really looking forward to it. But even something like Ukulele, I mean, they didn't have a time limit for that, but they did have a budget because, you know, Kickstarter.
Neat.
But I mean, that took, gosh, I want to say that one took 3 or 4 years? I need another reef blower for that.
Ooh, more jelly.
That was actually a big reason, another big reason that I didn't go into working at high res. Even though, again, it wasn't guaranteed. But it was one of those cases where if I showed the dedication, it was likely I could get brought on to Evil Mojo. But dude, I have no doubt that they are under some crunch, trying to get an update out every 8 weeks. I feel like, I mean, any game that has to release on a schedule of any kind, like consistent updates, it can't be easy. Even something like Blizzard, where I'm sure they have the staff, the creativity, and the budget. At the end of the day, a time limit's a time limit. You know, and so Overwatch doing a guaranteed update every 9 weeks. That has to, you have to add, like, I don't know, some kind of major content, and then you have to get, like, cosmetic updates that refresh weekly. It's probably tough on the art team, and everyone over on that team. What am I doing, by the way? Oh, there's a button. Just going in circles. Multiverses is another case where they were trying to do an update every 2 weeks. They were doing a character every 2 weeks, and eventually they couldn't keep up with it anymore. Especially when multiple characters had to be scrapped because of licensing. It's really unfortunate.
Barnacles, we broke the bubble wand. How are we gonna get home now and save Pearl?
No problem. We can fix it easy peasy. All you gotta do is find all the pieces, lick them, stick them back together. Cassandra won't even notice.
Patrick, that's brilliant. Let's hope it works on magic bubble wands.
I will. Just like when I fixed your TV and your bookshelf and Gary's food bowl.
Woohoo!
Dude, bringing Patrick along
Oh yeah,
was such a good idea.
Back together. I shouldn't have to explain how it came apart in the first place, though.
Just because, like, this is probably the most entertaining he's been in a long time, and I'm loving it.
Probably good. I also fixed your kitchen sink with a little licking stick. That faucet was leaking for months.
Order up.
How do you beat these guys again? Oh, right. I haven't seen one since the movie world. And that movie world is in the one based on the SpongeBob movie game, which I don't think exists, but the one where you're filming a movie. Also, there's another new power-up? How many more worlds? There's only one more world after this. I don't really know what more they could pull. Unless that's just the reef blower without the button.
Your windows back together once, too. Oh, that hurts. But you'd never know I smashed it with a hammer.
Well then. It's a fun balance of being fun for kids, but not obnoxious. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I think this is just a well-made game overall. Because like Battle for Bikini Bottom, I feel like even someone that doesn't like SpongeBob would like this game.
I also licked your fireplace back together. That was spicy.
Caliente. And you know what? Here's the thing. Even if you do get annoyed by them, just turn the voices off. And subtitles off, and then you don't even have to think about it. You just get to watch a silent film every cutscene. That was actually a talk that kind of came to mind the other day with someone. Was the whole, like... Is something, like, the addition of something in a game... If there's an option to turn it on/off, what is the problem? Because it's the age-old discussion of, like, motion controls shouldn't exist in games, and it's like... I get what you're probably thinking when I say I want motion controls in a certain game. But they're typically optional a lot of the time. Like, what was it? Something got ported to Switch in the recent Nintendo Direct. Also, random picnic table. I can't remember what it was. Something got ported to Switch, and I said on stream, like, oh, I hope that this gets gyro controls. Metroid Prime, that's what it was. And one of my friends messaged me, like, you really want motion controls in the Metroid Prime remaster? It's like, yeah. Because, I mean, it was a GameCube game originally. The aiming's got to be stiff. Anything to make it feel nicer would be great. It's like, yeah, but you want motion control? Dude, I want to move while I'm playing a game. It's like, I feel like you don't understand what I'm asking for.
A little dabble.
I licked and stick your garage door back together, too. Oh,
Yeah, like, when I say I want gyro controls, I'm not expecting, like, full-blown tilt-the-whole-body,
Last time I take the scene.
like, Mario Kart type controls or Ring Fit Adventure. Nah, just like Splatoon, just a little nudge for small adjustments. It feels great for shooters. Splatoon felt amazing. Yeah, and I remember when, like, motion control in Splatoon. Yeah, it feels great. And I remember Doom 2016, when that got ported to Switch, that was the #1 requested thing by Nintendo fans, was gyro controls. And when they finally got added, a bunch of people that didn't have Nintendo Switches were like, why would anyone ask for this? Who actually asked for this? And I just remember the Doom devs, just everyone. They literally all of them asked for this. Just, ooh. Gyro controls just feel good for a shooter. Even something like Zelda feels great with gyro. Like Twilight Princess. Because when you don't have a Wii remote anymore, you don't get the pointer. And there's actually, I might as well shout it out. There's an amazing video about this exact topic by Nero. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a YouTube channel, and he mostly talks about emulation a lot of the time. Like the legality of it. You know, he's the one that made, like, the Majora's Mask HD texture pack that everyone loves. He's done a lot of really cool stuff with emulation. And he's done other things, like he's done game reviews and whatnot, but he has a bunch of videos on this exact topic of motion controls. And I highly recommend all of them. Even though I'm pretty sure there's only 2. You normally dislike it? Well, I guess the original point of me bringing it up was, like, if ever there's an option, what's the problem with it? You know, like, because when I just see it as, like, not really an accessibility option, but I don't really know how else to compare it. But, like, subtitles, or character voices, or an assist mode of sorts. Like, there's never anything wrong with having stuff like that. Anything for people to be more comfortable playing the game or get more enjoyment out of playing the game.
Well, maybe we should look in another part of the castle. This part is confusing.
Great idea. Now, where's the next part of the castle?
That's what matters most. Yeah, and I I guess because I played it earlier today, so that's kind of why I'm just gonna say this.
Ooh, more
I'm one of the
jelly.
people that thinks From Software games would be fine with an easier difficulty, but that's also because, well, I never really get the chance to talk about it, but who said an easy mode had to be easy? Does that make sense? I'll explain it after this
Where do you think
cutscene.
you are going?
There are options? Well, I want to go to Finland.
Only those who come bearing invitations may enter. And even then, there's no boys allowed. Unless they're in the band.
Are you in the band?
Tragically, my duties robbeth the princess of the elevating experience that are my melodies. I am forced to cast other, more mediocre talents.
I don't like what they did to his feet. Because normally Squidward, he has like his toes pressed together so it just looks like 2 feet. But when he's actually wearing 6 different socks, it's really weird.
Tell sea urchins like yourself to get out of here.
Maybe this is the entrance to the castle.
Oh, I'm sorry,
We should
4.
come back with
Wait a
all the
minute.
bubble wand pieces. And a
Oh yeah, no,
compass.
he does only have 6 limbs. I know Squidward is, funnily enough, an octopus. Despite the name. Because I know that pisses people off a ton is when you call him an octopus. But he is an octopus. But he only has 6 limbs. But anyway, like for the Dark Souls thing, easy mode doesn't have to make a game easier. So for example, if you told me to add... Oops. If you told me to add an easy mode to Elden Ring, I would just do things like... Oh, maybe you get more currency from killing enemies, so you get to level up a little more often. Like, you don't have to change the damage, health, or aggressiveness of the bosses. You just...
Cool. Like,
something to give people a little push. Maybe even just a time saver. Maybe more Stakes of America around the map, which, for those that haven't played, that's basically a checkpoint that you can't fast travel to.
Shipment of pro aging cream just went out. Those bandits have
I don't know,
really
stuff like
cornered
that.
the old lady.
A little dabble do ya?
Because I feel like too many people get caught up in the idea of, like... God, it sucks because this is something I would love to talk about, but it's one of those things where I can't articulate my thoughts in such a short time. Does that make sense?
Look, Patrick,
Like, if you told me to make a
there's some
script, I
animal
could make a
trapped in this
script,
cage.
but off the top of my head, it's a little rough.
oh boy, maybe it's a giraffe.
We should probably free it from its cage, whatever it is.
I guarantee you. Well, actually, I was gonna say it's a sea bear, but we already saw sea bears.
Sticky sweet.
You know, while the voices don't annoy me, I do wish there was a slider to kind of tone down how often he talks. Because I've heard him say, sticky sweet, yoink, a little dabble do ya. I've heard that so many times. I've had my fill.
I think he lost his pants.
I'll rip that guy.
I got the first key. Looks like,
Like-
this will be the key to our success.
I never thought I'd be comparing a game to Bubsy in a positive light. But when Bubsy got his reboot game, there was literally a slider in the settings to tone down how often he would say one-liners. And that was a genuinely good idea. Because then you get to keep the annoyingness of the character, because he's supposed to be annoying on purpose.
Go!
Whoops.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
So, but like, you could tone it down if you genuinely do get annoyed by it, and you don't find his annoying nature charming. Also, if you're wondering, in that game, if you made it to where,
Order up.
like, all the different sliders had, like, goofy
That should
names.
cover my buns.
So they were like, Talkaholic, Chatterbox, and then the last one at the top was just Bubsy. Whoops. Oh.
I knew I'd key in on this one soon.
That being said, if I could tone down the voice lines, I wouldn't want, like, the actual scripted ones to go away. Just the repetitive ones. It's crazy how free this game feels after playing Rehydrated again recently. This game is so smooth. Let's go with Plankton and the Patty Stealers. I'm sure there are people at Renaissance fairs that look like this.
Ooh, more jelly.
Oh, I actually didn't know his face had lip sync as he talked. That's a nice little touch. I feel like not enough games do that. I remember that blowing my mind in TF2 when I was a kid. The characters actually are animated when they talk. I've never seen this before. I still don't know what causes that. Oh, hell yeah. What a boost. Played Dog's Life on the PS2 recently. How far controllers have come have shocked me every time you use the old one. I don't know if it's a hot take, but honestly, I don't like PlayStation controllers.
That should cover my buns.
I think it's just the stick placement, but it doesn't feel good in my hands. They feel like really stumpy, you know? Maybe that's a me thing, though. Alright, we're gonna do the purple tower first, I guess. I don't really know what the difference between them is. Did he just try to ledge climb a singular stair? I think he did. Just got used to the stick placement for modern controllers. Yeah. I think that's the case for me, too. You know, what's funny? I actually got... Here it is. I got a new controller recently. Because when my brother... I think he got a monitor or a computer case or something. He got a free Xbox Series X, like, Elite controller, whatever they're called. That thing is comfy. I always made fun of it because of the price, but that thing, it feels perfect in my hands. I wouldn't buy one, though. They're like $150, but, I mean, I got it for free, so I'm not going to complain. I can't judge. Way too expensive, yeah. I feel like Nintendo Switch Pro controller pushes it a little. I think they're $70. I'm willing to pay the cost of one game for a controller. Unless it's like a goofy peripheral controller, in which case I'll pay an embarrassing amount for that. You know, I have like the Ring Fit exercise band controller, and I have the Pokemon Let's Go Pokeball Joy-Con. Which, by the way, that thing sucks. Don't get that if ever you get into Pokemon Let's Go. That thing is worthless. It feels so bad in your hand. I'm sorry, what did that say? Oh, aristocrat. I thought that said something else. I gotta be honest with you, I thought it said acrobat. And it was some kind of reference to the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
No more chafing.
Was it a cartoon? I don't even remember. I didn't watch it. I just know the joke everyone makes. Oh, that's nice. The seahorses actually have unicorn horns. God, this world is so much bigger than the last one we did. I won't lie, I was a little disappointed that the prehistoric world basically ended instantly. I was hoping it would last longer.
No more chafing. A little dab will do ya.
Been doing a D&D campaign lately. Heavy on the brain. Yeah, I don't think I could ever personally get into Dungeons & Dragons just because... It's weird to me that it has rules of sorts. Because I feel like the way I would want to play the game would be just making it up as you go along. But it does seem like it has, like, a set bit of rules, or, like, the way things work. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is more creatively driven than I know. That was the Krusty Krab key. I saw it. That had the 2 Ks on it.
Look, Patrick. Have you ever seen such a majestic creature? The colorful mane, the sparkly eyes, and that piece of bubble wand in its mouth. Quick, we have to catch
Oh
it!
my god. He's so excited to get on that seahorse. He's so excited.
It's too pretty.
Ooh. Yoink. That's what your DM does.
Wait, unicorn, come back! Come back!
God, I'm trying to... I feel like I'm gonna break my neck going back and forth from chat to the game. Campaign's totally homebrew. Sometimes I'll tweak the rules to make the players happy. Wait, is homebrew a real word? I thought that was just a thing Nintendo fans made up. That's genuine. I guess it makes sense. Homebrew. You make it up on your own. I never put 2 and 2 together. I always thought just the homebrew channel was just... Okay. Learn something new every day. Sign your own character and everything. I remember a cool post that I saw a while ago was... They got, like, a Renaissance painting of their D&D characters to hang above, like, the room where they all played it. I thought that was cool. Even if I'm not... I don't think I could personally get into the game. I love how into it people get. Oh. Oh, the pufferfish from Jellyfish Fields in the first game. I say first. There were other SpongeBob games. Technically the second one, I suppose.
Patrick, look! That old house looks like it belongs to a witch. Maybe the unicorn is hiding behind it. A little dabble, do ya?
How many doubloons are here? 11. I think we need 12? Yeah, we need 12 for the next set. And I really want to get the next set because I think that's the wizard outfit from the movie, and I really want that. Can't do that yet. The moment we get the reef blower, I think things are going to go a lot smoother. In terms of just getting doubloons, because there's so many reef blower moments that I haven't been able to do. But I like to see the design you made. Ooh, had to redesign her. Sure. Absolutely, I always love seeing your art. It's actually been a while since we've talked. This has been nice. Lately, I haven't really been making a huge, strong effort to hit people up, but I really need to go back to doing that. Oh, invisible wall. You know, I'm gonna wear this one. Just because I guarantee you that you haven't seen it yet. But also because, and I don't care if I say it every time, it's from my favorite episode of the show. So I have a huge bias towards it. Like, I really didn't think they would do it. And I'm so... And the best part is, I bet Bob knew about it. When we were talking about the different costumes, and I said they would never do this one. He fucking knew. And I'm so happy he didn't spoil it. Oh, looks like there's stuff way back up here. Come on! Dang. such a good costume. It really is. How do we get up there? Oh, it looks like we kind of go up in a spiral. I see. Or do we go back down this way? Nope, okay, I think it's a spiral.
Ooh, more jelly.
I really hope we can get the wreath blower without having to go to another world. Actually, you know, I was gonna say, like, I don't want to spoil the next world. It's very clearly Glove World.
Sticky sweet.
Not a whole lot to spoil. I guess they could still put a twist on it, but I don't know what they would do.
Who's a good girl? You are! You are! Salutations, Yellow Knight! Isn't she a good girl? I'm Twitchy the Witchy. And what brings you to my cabin in the woods?
Greetings, Miss Witchy. I'm Sir SpongeBob. My balloon buddy Patrick and I followed your, handsome pet because it took something of ours. Could you maybe convince it to give it back?
Sorry, but if Rainbow finds it, I keep it.
Why was her horse locked up at the castle?
However, I might trade it for some of that miraculous Wrinkly's Pro Aging Cream my coven has been buzzing about. They
Why?
say it can wrinkle your skin enough to make you look twice your age.
You got it, Twitchy.
The close-up. Oh, yeah, no, there have been a few.
Right up. How hard can it be to pick up some cosmetics?
The only thing that would make it better was if they would play, like, the boat foghorn every time.
It can only be found in the most dangerous part of the woods, along the banks of the rushing river of Meanderson. There should be some left from the last shipment the baby-faced bandits raided. Fill up this bucket and I may trade you for it.
You got it.
God, I remember the first thing they did in this game, which unfortunately they haven't done since.
A little dab will do ya.
The earlier loading screens were the time cards. So a cutscene would finish and then the narrator, you know, 15 seconds later. It was great. And the fact that sometimes they would do like 3 seconds later, because that's just how long the loading screen is.
You really are my
I went
best
backwards,
friend.
whoops. I always want to keep changing my costume. Do we have any good DLC ones that would fit? I mean, why not the Band Geeks one? I don't think I've really played with this one yet. Same problem in every game that has customization. Oh, I think I forgot what I said for you to respond to that. Or for you to make that response, I mean. Oh, just changing up the costumes a bunch. Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing in Crash 4 when we played that a while back. Just, I wanted to change my costume constantly. Because I like it, it's fun. Is this gonna break? There we go. What? No, like, half a second long cutscene for that one? Like in the prehistoric world? Alright, so this definitely feels like the biggest world yet. Because, I mean, we still have to go back to the castle, and there's probably still a boss fight.
I could just swim in it. I probably couldn't swim out of it, though.
This definitely feels the most original of all the worlds.
Listen to that mayonnaise. I can smell it.
Patrick, it's beauty cream.
Wonder if the last world will be bigger or not. We'll have to wait and see, because the Wild West one was decently sized. The movie one, decently big. Pirate one was kind of short. I think it was a little bit shorter than the Wild West one. But then back to back, the Halloween one and the prehistoric ones, those ones were super short. So to get another big one feels good. I guess it really depends. In fact, it's actually very surprising now that I think about it. It feels like the levels that reuse the assets the most are the shortest. Which makes me wonder if maybe the game originally only had like 4 worlds, and they had some extra time, so they were able to squeeze in a couple. Because if you aren't familiar with the game, a lot of the worlds are reused themes. Like Jellyfish Fields, Downtown Bikini Bottom, Goo Lagoon, Rock Bottom, and Kelp Forest. Those are all levels from Battle for Bikini Bottom. But, they put a nice spin on it, and I think it really... It works. I was a little worried that the levels weren't going to feel super unique by the end. But the ones where they get a new theme for it, I think they go all out. Like, the fact that it's like Downtown Bikini Bottom, but instead of it actually being a city, it's a giant movie set, that's cool. That's just fun.
Sticky sweet.
I guess my main concern is, I'm worried that the Glove World one is just gonna be that one part of Goo Lagoon from Battle for Bikini Bottom in terms of reused ideas. But who knows? Maybe they'll put a fun spin on it. Maybe it'll be like an abandoned amusement park. I really hope it's not an abandoned amusement park now, because then it's gonna seem like I already knew. But I guess, like, what else do you do with an amusement park? Come on. Haven't seen much else for the game outside the stream, but it seems pretty great. Yeah. SpongeBob 3D platformers are always super charming. And this is the first new one since Truth or Square, I think, which was, what, 2011? So to actually get, like, a brand new one with new ideas and everything is just wonderful.
That should cover my buns.
And I really hope this convinces Nickelodeon to start doing more unique video games again, instead of just, like, mobile apps. Because I know they have some kind of deal with Apple Arcade to make a bunch of mobile games, but... stuff like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl and this is just so good. Oh, hey, Spot. That was easy. Now it's just, how do I get back? Ah. This is problematic.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Never heard of their mobile games. It's weird because it almost seems like they put more budget into them than their bigger stuff. Because I remember such a huge controversy with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, which was like, you know, a Smash Bros. Style fighting game, a platform fighter. They didn't have voice acting. And then people just assumed, oh, it's just probably budget issues, or maybe some of the voice actors don't agree with, you know, the game or the studio. Because that happened with Smite, when they got a bunch of Nickelodeon characters. People don't agree with Hi-Rez and their stuff with Tencent, so the voice actors didn't reprise their roles. And so people thought it was something like that for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And then, fucking, like, a month or two after All-Star Brawl comes out, this random mobile tennis game with, like, a bunch of missing characters that couldn't be put in All-Star Brawl, and full-blown voice acting, and, like, costumes and customization, which weren't in. Like, it's such a shame. It's so weird. Because, like, the developers said directly, like, they had so many cool ideas for custom outfits and such, but Nickelodeon said no. And then you get this tennis game where you get a bunch of cool, unique custom outfits. It's weird. There is a rumor that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is getting a sequel, and I hope it's true, and I hope they're allowed to go all out this time. Something I do want to say, though, if anyone was ever interested in the game, they did eventually add costumes and voice acting. It came late. And they got most of the actors to reprise their roles. The fact that they got Jim Cummings for the cat half of Cat Dog, that's great. So yeah, I hope Nickelodeon considers, like, Nicktoons Unite 5. I would love... Loud. That's very loud on my end. I would love a new Fairly Odd Parents 3D platformer. Because Shadow Showdown and Break Into Rules, those are great games.
Come on, Patrick. Let's get back to twitching before those bandits come back.
She's gonna be so excited when she sees how ugly this'll make her.
Patrick, maybe don't say that to her. Don't say that in front of her face. By the way, I like that you know it's a witch hut because the sign has a broom on it.
You're still alive? Good for ye. The last few heroes I sent out for cream never returned. The wrinkling hath begun. Good job, you two. Now beat it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair.
Yeah, where's Rainbow? Oh, okay, I guess Rainbow just isn't in the pot.
Hand me that thing so I can fix it and you can leave me alone. Amateurs.
Yeah, okay.
Now get lost.
What a pro.
And of course, the face. You can't forget the face.
Oh, I'm gonna lick that just as good as her. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I wonder if there are going to be any doubloons on this trail. Still need 5 more. Oh, I didn't think it would let me turn the camera like that. I love that this is essentially a horror costume for a SpongeBob character. Oh yeah, no, look, Fisherman 5, Attack of the Sponge. It's literally... I love it. This is their idea of a cheesy horror icon. Never forget, by the way, Patrick technically has a fishing license. Canonically. Why did I do all that? Oh, right, to fix the wand.
With the most excellent slumber party of all time almost upon us, the Princess of Wales calls on the kingdom's bards to heed her casting, call. There is space yet for 2 poets who can earn the approval of her royal party planners' unforgiving eardrums.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick?
Definitely! But where are we gonna find a school bus full of mayonnaise on such short notice?
Patrick, we have a wand that goes to different worlds. We can just find one.
What? No, I meant we should try out.
It's not that hard.
So we can get into the castle and save Pearl.
Oh yeah! That's what I meant, too.
Okay, well, if I gotta pose as a jester, I gotta wear the jester outfit. Or, excuse me, a bard.
Order up!
Oh. Alright. Well, they can't all be winners. Actually, you know what? I kind of like this more than the ones in Kelp Forest. SpongeBob, you alright, man? Are you okay? You know, I couldn't figure out why this felt so jarring. It's the fact that there's no splashing sounds as you're going through the water.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
That is a bit jarring.
No more chafing.
Didn't think about it until I mentioned it. Yeah, like something felt off while I was doing it, and I just could not pinpoint what it was. It's the lack of sound effects.
I can't wait for the auditions to start. I like to boo from the
Pillows,
shadows.
get your pillows. Rest your head. Throw 'em at a friend.
Stale bread and cabbage, new malnourishing flavor.
Hey, bet you can't pop all the balloons in the courtyard faster than me. I'm the courtyard balloon popping champion.
I'll show you.
Oh,
Imagine
thank you,
taking a
Patrick.
full
Thank
minute
you.
to do that.
I'm rich. Oh man. All right. I guess you went fair and square.
That poor kid. I feel bad now.
Old fruit. Get your day old fruit here. Popcorn and soda. Traditional popcorn and soda.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Why do you even listen to me, Mom? Yeah, I'm moving to Castle one day.
Ooh, the auditions are starting soon. Goody! If Squid Note plays again this year, I might finally feed myself to a sea dragon.
I heard there were no witches allowed at the ball this year. Now it'll really be a party.
Sticky sweet.
I'm so excited for the ball tonight, especially since that annoying witch won't be there.
God, these
Ooh, what
people
about
hate
Sarah?
that poor little witch.
Under new management, no more urchins.
A little dabble, do ya?
I feel like she wasn't that bad. Was she? She was ugly, but she wasn't that bad.
Another bard, another migraine. But what doesn't one sacrifice for the crown? One's talent, one's pride, one's eardrums. But our royal blowhole decreed that not one of her subjects is to be turned away, because everybody's got a talent. Ah, thou have until I follow the sleep of thine mediocrity to earn my admiration. Amazeth me.
Oop. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought pausing during that broke it for a second. Okay, well, hold on. This is a real bard's outfit. Here we go. Oh, are you serious? Whoa. This is tough. God, I sure hope they don't incorporate 3 colors at once. Oh, the horror! Wait, was it purple or yellow next? Okay.
Hear ye. Regretfully, the yellow sponge and his annoying balloon shall be royal bards at the princess's most excellent slumber party.
I just realized what the boss might be. I really hope it's the dragon jellyfish from the episode.
The audience seemed to like their music. And besides, I've already rejected all the other contestants. Thou may enter the castle. Don't screw it up.
I feel like the castle is where it's gonna end, but I would also love it if, like, the Warlock, Plankton, and the Crystal Ball Karen showed up. I love their willingness to reference more than just the classic episodes with this.
Ooh, more
I really
jelly.
am. The moment I walked out of SpongeBob's house and they immediately showed Spot from, like, I feel like that wasn't too long ago, maybe a year or two back. It was probably longer than that. Don't get me wrong, I get it. Not everyone likes modern SpongeBob, but there's some fun stuff there. Especially for a video game. Okay, Blake, you're getting on my nerves. There.
Am I seeing?
And I guess, I know Dunces and Dragons isn't that old of an episode, but I still like that there's basically a whole world themed around it. Hey! How are you today? I hope your neck's feeling better. I feel great today. I was supposed to have class today, but I ended up working ahead, and now I just get to enjoy a 4-day weekend.
Sticky sweet. No, thank you.
What? I'm stuck! Haven't seen much modern SpongeBob. Feel embarrassed to admit, but you want to rewatch episodes? No, don't feel embarrassed. I think the show's just genuinely funny for the first 3 episodes. It's just a good show. And obviously, like, the stuff after, it isn't as funny, but there are a lot of fun ideas. Honestly, something you could do. There's a channel called LS Mark, and he just did, like, every single episode of the show ranked. And I think it's decently up to date. I could be wrong. Head hurts lifts. Putting the side Oop. Putting on the sides of your project you want to die. I still think you need a safety net in case that thing breaks on the inside. You never know.
Sticky sweet.
But yeah, no, if you like super long-form content, I highly recommend any of LS Mark's rankings. Because he did The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, and SpongeBob, and I think he said he's doing a Fairly Odd Parents one right now.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
Basically any show that had, like, an impact on him when he was younger. And it's great. They're like 4 to 7 hours long a piece, but hey, they're great. Things heavy, don't think you can... I'm gonna assume you did mean bear. I thought for a second you might have meant break. It's just, I don't know, you'd be surprised the kind of things you can break. People thought they couldn't break the Titanic, and then what do you know? Big chunk of ice comes out of nowhere. Is that person walking backward? Oh, no, that's their hood. I thought it was like a face from this far away. Oh, that makes way more sense.
Me. Ouch.
I mean, how heavy do you think it's gonna be once it's finished? Alright, let's wear... Opposite day. This one's...
Sweet.
You know what, now we actually are a bard. We're just Squidward. This world is actually still going.
More chafing.
This is easily the biggest level. I'm kind of loving it. Don't know the standard way to things for you to say. I get it. I get it. You don't want to share the details with me. I see how it is.
We'll have to sleep on all of them to find out.
I mean, I don't know how heavy foam can be, so I couldn't say either.
You'd think they'd at least tidy up around here for such a momentous occasion.
Typo in the captions. I saw it.
Sorry, nothing personal. Sticky sweet.
The D in they'd was capitalized. Lazy and greedy devs. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just curious what you think it'll be like. Well, I guess you already said that you couldn't really think of how heavy it would be, but I'm curious nonetheless. Oh, which way do we want to go? This way. We're so close to getting 12 doubloons.
Little dabble do ya?
Was that all you come over here for? That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping there would be something more. Unless... No, that sucks. Yeah, because... Yeah, that just loops back around. That's weird. Oh my... That scared me. I didn't see him.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and you. Little dabble do ya?
What? The fact that you're a weakling, I mean, I can relate to that. I really can. I have, like, no upper body strength. It's all in my legs. I don't know. I have tried working out more. Just, you know, I don't have anything major, just some, like, 5-pound weights I asked for my birthday last year, but... I don't know, I can't do them for too long. Probably, like, 20 minutes before I get tired. Like, tired to the point where I don't want to do it anymore that day. I think the most I can lift right now is around 50 pounds, and I would like that to be higher. I should say 50 pounds in the sense of, like, assuming I'm picking up a box. Because obviously anyone can pick up a person that's, like, 100 and whatever pounds, because, you know, humans aren't dense, but... A box? Yeah, no. Probably 50 pounds at most. Anything rectangular.
Sticky sweet.
Cool. Shortcut. Oh, I bet I can make that. Never mind, there's a second box. I'd rather just use that. Oh, I'm super close to the achievement for 10,000. Granted, I've gotten way over 10,000. I like buying things too much. I hear yourself a boy. Make a fool of yourself for the bit. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it's finished. Going to the gym since August. Nice. It's always cool to hear people start going to the gym. I don't know if I would want to go to a gym personally. I feel more comfortable just working out at home. We have a treadmill in the garage, I believe, but we don't really have anywhere we can set it up.
Oh, it's Princess Pearl. I think something's wrong.
Yeah, she looks like a real sad sack.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Oh, she's so sad. Look at how sad she is. Is that concept art or is that from an episode? I think that's just concept art. Oh my god. I assume that's the queen. God, she looks even sadder. But on, like, a more depressing level. Wait a minute, does that confirm that Pearl's mother was, in fact, a whale? Because the king is there. Maybe it does. Or maybe it's...
That should cover my butt.
you know, it wouldn't matter. Alternate universe. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Also, for those that wonder, like, if that would be surprising. Yes, it would. It would be very surprising. Because I think that was one of the few things Stephen Hillenburg said would never be revealed on the show. It's like, Plankton never gets the formula, SpongeBob never gets his license, you never find out who Pearl's mother is, things like that.
These weird, squishy monsters ruined my slumber party! The waiting staff have all fled. Who will serve my guests their well-earned cake slices?
You?
As if I'm a princess, you royal doofus! That would be totally uncoral.
Gosh, Pearl. I mean, Princess Pearl. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Patrick and I will serve the epic cake.
I won't lie. There is one bit from the show that I wish they did with Pearl. And it doesn't sound like a bit. It sounds like it would be an art style thing. And maybe it is, but I always love the fact that Pearl had to stand sideways to talk to people because her eyes are on the side of her head. And the only reason I point that out is because when they did, like, the SpongeBob Broadway musical, they specifically designed the outfit for Pearl. The hair was supposed to be, you know, like her whale nose. And it would be to the side, so when she was actually looking at someone to talk to them, it's as if Pearl was standing sideways. I loved it.
Cake.
Order up. Who wants it? I don't know where to take it. Oh, the witch was bad. Okay.
Throw a ball without Tootsie, huh?
Well, this cake is fragile. We have to be careful. Your cake's good, sir.
Oh my... Please, ma'am! Unironically has harder to dodge spells than the sorcerers in Elden Ring. I keep bringing up Elden Ring today. I shouldn't have played it first. It's just on my mind so much.
This buffet is all you can beat. Your cake, good.
Hocus pocus, now you're slocus.
This paste.
Oh, you could just throw it? Cool.
Hold it right there, soft.
This cake is fragile. We have to be careful.
What the fuck you mean it's fragile?
Enjoy.
What does that mean when in the context of a cake?
Tootsie, huh? Well, I'll show you.
Tartar sauce. This cake is fragile. We have to be careful. Oh, boy.
May I have this dance?
Enjoy.
Okay, almost everyone.
Bon appetit. Ew.
Oh my God.
May I have this dance?
There's so many voice lines. I really hope this one doesn't have the whole achievement of, like, beat her without taking damage. Because that sounds miserable. Look at... I'm stun locked.
This cake is fragile. We have to be careful.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess my cake is just going to dissipate into nothing. Boy, this, I don't think this fully works.
Without Tootsie, huh?
Enjoy.
Who still needs cake? I don't think anyone needs cake now. Oh, there's... Okay, there's more.
Focus, now you're slocus.
This buffet is all you can beat. Bon appetit. This cake is
Throw a ball without Tootsie, huh? Well, I'll show you.
Oh. Come on! Nice.
Bob, you did it! My slumber party was a success after all. Now let's get out of here. Maybe I can still make it to the sale at the mall.
Yeah, the mall. That's absolutely still there. Probably. Now then, I'll just use the magic bubble wand to whisk us away.
What?
This
Whoa!
music
Whoa! Whoa!
is
Whoa! Wait!
terrible.
So what, SpongeBob? What
Only
happened?
a true
Where did he
bard is
go?
here now. Let the real
What
festivity
happened to him?
beginneth.
That wasn't just me, right? He was just, like, gone. Oh my god.
Boy.
What happened to him?
Best party ever! I could totally hug you right now, but I don't want to pop you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not a balloon. You can still hug me.
Okay, I guess you've earned it.
Ah! We
I
did it,
gotta be
Patrick.
honest with you, I expected
Everyone
him to
is
pop.
safely back in Bikini Bottom. Now we just need to find the Krusty Krab so I can go to work tomorrow.
Well, I wish I could go to work. This day off has been exhausting.
Just don't tell any of the popular kids at school that I hugged you. Now I have to go find my dad to make sure he's okay. With driving me to the mall. They're having a sale on princess dresses. Later!
I'm sorry, what kind of sign is that? Just a screaming Mrs. Puff?
Sticky sweet.
And that's just T-posing cowboy SpongeBob. Ow. That hurt immensely. How long have we been going? I could probably peek into the next world, but I don't think I would want to do it yet. I really want to get the reef blower. That's kind of the big thing I'm looking to get right now. Hey, Gare Bear, are you okay?
Oh no! Jelly is gonna destroy Bikini Bottom!
Didn't we already do that?
I hope he doesn't get hurt. We have to get him back down
I-
to normal snail size.
I
Maybe
think
something
because I
from another world
dismounted,
can help him.
SpongeBob is way closer than he's supposed to be, and so he's out of focus. How does that work?
Potion that does something magical.
Well, magic is what caused this mess in the first place, but not potions.
Talk to Twitchy? Why is Twitchy in the real world? Not the real world. Our world? That shouldn't... Whatever. Unless it means go back to this place. Okay, never mind.
I almost have all the sweet, sweet jelly I need to fix your little mishap. But watch out, my darling. Your next journey will take you to a place where fun and fear have become one and the same. You'll have to go back to the amusement park called Glove World.
Oh no, anything but that.
We'll see about that. Your costume is almost complete, but to get you into Glove World, it's missing one more ingredient. The breath of a pufferfish.
Oh. I mean, I already had this one, but...
Maybe Mrs. Puff knows where we can get the breath of a pufferfish. After all, she is a teacher.
Excuse me? Could you move to the side just a little bit? I can't really see what's in...
This glove hat can only mean one thing.
How did I mess it up 2 times in a row? Nervous choking noises.
Someone besides SpongeBob, help!
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. We'll get you back down.
It kind of sucks that they, I'm sorry, can I... Hold on. What did they mean by this? Why is there jelly being sapped out of a flower? Okay. I know that SpongeBob has, like, a lot of factual elements to like, the undersea portions of it. You know, like, a lot of the way that the species interact or whatever.
This town has
I have
really
no
changed,
fucking idea what this
man.
is a reference to in the real world. I don't know why undersea flowers are producing jelly. That just makes no sense to me. Ah, there we go.
This lava's making my forehead cry.
Oh my god, I love this game. I really do. Yeah, so we probably won't look too much into the last world. Oh, we gotta go up there. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, I see. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna mess around too much in the last world, but
This town
I
has
definitely want to get the
really
reef blower,
changed,
and it seems
man.
like it's going to be in the last world. So hopefully we get it right at the start. Kind of like how I instantly got, like, the better ground pound the other time.
A little dabble, do ya?
You know what? I love the fact that I was just talking about the fact that... Oh yeah, SpongeBob actually has, like, a lot of scientifically accurate elements to its world. And then there's just a sea bear.
There they are. Well, I gotta go.
This town has really changed, man.
Ooh, save Mrs. Puff or get the sticky note. Never mind.
Wow, that was fantastic, Mrs. Puff. Could you do that again, please?
I most certainly won't.
Oh, please, 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 please. Huh? Oh!
Good luck, SpongeBob. Don't mess this up.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. We have this under control.
Oh, okay, I guess we're going to the next world then. Interesting. Well, how do you get the last two story costumes then, you think?
Mrs. Puff sure must have fun doing this all the time.
Muffled laughter from within the crater. Oh, hey, Bob.
Patrick.
Game over.
First, I lost Bikini Bottom, and now I've lost my best friend.
Loser.
No,
I love that
can't
Bob
lose
raids
as
is just
long as I keep
immediately
trying.
game
I'm gonna
over.
find Patrick, and together we will bring Bikini Bottom back to normal.
But yeah, hi everyone from Bob's stream. 2 raids in 1 day, by the way. Wow. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you all had fun at Bob's stream. Just remember, he wasn't streaming for you. He was trying to get fucking... that was part of his get-rich-quick scheme to try and get 70 followers or 70 consistent viewers.
Patrick!
But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. We're playing the new SpongeBob game, Cosmic Shake. Unfortunately, I won't be going very far in this world. I'm mostly just trying to see if I can get the last ability we need. And then we're gonna go back and try and get some doubloons. They didn't raid you. I'm not too surprised. Well, actually, I am a little bit, but...
Up and whack yourself a prize.
I'm sure someone at that size would rather raid a friend than a small stream. Ha! Oh, do I kick it? Ooh, I love... No, not that one! I love the music here already. I feel like I'm gonna get some Meat Circus vibes from this level. Nice try. Oh, is this like a medley of all the level themes? Because now it's all piratey. Oh, I love that. Not that one. Looking at any circus level? Is this gonna be the Meat Circus from Psychonauts? I mean, can you blame me with the chaotic music and the broken down carnival with... Like, it's a pre-existing carnival within the world mixed with a substance, you know? In this case, jelly.
A little dabble, do ya?
Also, they have the ride.
Hurry, hurry! Slip yourself into the mitten.
Oh boy, here it comes. Oh god, here it comes. If he doesn't scream, this game's a 0 out of 10. Okay, good. Good. They did a good job.
Wow, you showed a lot of heart. Next!
Alright, next costumes. Alright, let's see. Okay, that one's pretty good. Oh, that's a good name, Rehydrated Bob. I wish I got this one for the last level, though. And then the wizard. I mean, we gotta get them all. I want to play with the skeleton. Are you kidding me? I wonder if this was done because of, like, how much people love Skeleton Mario in Odyssey. I swear, that was, like, the fan favorite costume. The wizard one is pretty good, by the way. Ah, they're all so good. It sucks that I probably won't end up getting the last ones. We'll have to wait and see. I hope we can, though. You know what? The skeleton is good, but from behind, it kind of just looks like black and white SpongeBob. Monochrome, like whatever it's called. It doesn't feel like a skeleton. So we're gonna play with the wizard. Don't know what that's about. Oh, it probably has to do with this, doesn't it? Okay, I see. Paw print, heart, starfish. Paw print.
What's that beautiful song? It makes me want to boogie.
Heart. Where's the last one? There it is. Actually, you know what? Looking back on it, they don't know what the hell a paw print is. That's probably a glove. Oh, I thought that's what it was going to be a reference to. I noted, the notes did something with my memory. It's like, I've heard that before. Where have I heard it? That's a cute little touch. Uh-oh. Someone's a little jealous, it looks like. What does that say? Oh, it says Glove World. Nice. Why would there be life preservers in the ocean? Oh, poor Glovey Glove. What have I done? These are still the worst enemies in the game, by the way. Oh, does he have the... Wait, does he actually have the guitar when you're using this outfit? I think he does. I was gonna say it jokingly, but he actually does have it. Ow. Oh, the Fisto. Is it the punch? A fist of punch or fist of steel? Oh, no, it's the fiery Fisto pain. That's what it was.
Oh, if only Patrick were
You know,
here, we'd ride all the rides together and eat heaps of ice cream. But without him, I'd just end up heartburned.
I never realized just how much they go to Glove World because I'm already seeing so many references from so many different episodes. 6 hours? Yeah, I've been streaming for about 6.5 hours. However, the first 4.5 were Elden Ring. It wasn't SpongeBob the whole time. Unfortunately. Although today was actually a pretty good session in Elden Ring, except for the end. Whoever designed that bird, what were you thinking? What in God's name were you thinking?
Look at me go!
Ugh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for about another half hour. My goal right now is get the last upgrade, which I'm hoping you get in this world, but you might actually get it after you beat the game, now that I think about it.
Sticky sweet.
Oh, and I spent 6 hours on a story mode. No, I mean, I've seen people that beat the game in one sitting, and that's usually about 4 to 6 hours. Designed it by thinking about how to kill me specific. Dude, fuck that bird. Fuck that bird. I hated it so much. Of all the bosses, I beat like so many story bosses today, and it was the random ice bird that threw me off. Can't believe Glovey Glove is just lying like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, say hello to SpongeBob. He's a really special thing.
Ow.
Patrick is his best friend.
You know, we could probably stop with breaking boxes,
Pink, shaped like a balloon, also my best friend. No.
because I don't think the last costumes are going to be any more expensive at this point. I could be wrong, though. There might be one that's just 10,000. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, gotta kill the appetizer first. Never expected Glove to be a villain in this game. I mean, they're all, like, alternate world versions of the characters. The real Glovey Glove would never say this.
All right, SquarePants, you've made it this far. You have to keep going. You can't turn your back on your best friend. After all, you have to talk to yourself when he's not around.
See, that's exactly what I mean. It's a lot more awkward without Patrick around. That's just what he did in the other games. He would just talk to himself.
Do not enter without proper work gloves.
What were the other ones we got? Dude, this one's great. I know it's not directly from an episode, but this is a wonderful costume.
SpongeBob let his best friend go because he only cares about himself. Isn't that
What? Time thing, the one episode, the metal boxes, containers, mess up the past. Oh yeah, that's the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy one where they find their time machine. Okay, there it is, Reef Blower. Right trigger to suck things up. Right bumper to spit them out. Playing with a reef blower? How childish do you have to be?
I am the wielder of the mighty reef blower. I'm not gonna be stopped by a bunch of jelly drops.
Ow. Alright, well now that we have the reef blower, I'm gonna save the rest of this world for next time. And so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go back to some other levels where I needed the reef blower. And go get some
Movie
doubloons.
sets have lots of craft services, so we might be able to find the old folks' cookies here.
I don't know if we'll be able to find enough, but we'll have to wait and see. I think, like, it mostly depends on my memory, I think. But yeah, and then we'll finish up this game probably next time, because it's just that world and then the final boss.
That can must taste pretty good. A little dabble do ya?
Oh, is it just combat challenges? That shouldn't be too hard. Oh my god, the handsome Squidward. I think I literally saw that last time, but still, I love it. Ow. You can go Doom Eternal on that reef blower. Could you imagine a SpongeBob shooter? That'd be amazing, actually.
That should cover my buns.
Oh, you can just suck up their projectiles? That's great.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick. Woo! A gold doubloon!
So if I'm not mistaken, we actually know where the last doubloon is. Oh no, there's two more. Okay. I know where one of them is. I think. It's not here, but... No, that's just the... Why did I come back here? I wanted to go to the Nautical Bank. There we go. Oh, actually, is this gonna be the reef blower?
A little dabble do ya?
Okay, it is. Cool.
All right, I think it's ready, Patrick.
Ooh, careful.
Order up!
I'm really curious how 100% playthroughs of this game play out.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
Gosh, do I know where the last one is? I don't think I do. Okay, so that was that one there. Got a perfect idea while you're here? Lay it on me. Unless it's an idea for you, in which case... I mean, I'm down to listen.
Free for Sandy! Look around us!
Oh my god. I forget about the caveman speak every time. Can I guess? If it's related to what I'm doing, it's probably watch SpongeBob. If it's related to what Bob was doing, it's probably buy or play Skylanders. That's my guess, anyway. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, that was your idea. I see. Thank you. I actually just recently set up a new follower goal. Mostly because ELQ surpassed the hell out of me. I was so far ahead of him for so long, and then he started streaming again. And just blew me out of the water. Also, I don't think that's coming back. I shouldn't have done that. Come on, if I can just make it around! Okay. ELQ destroying me. Yeah, no, I was ahead of him for so long. Didn't get rid of it. Oh, Boombringer server. That'll do it. This is a interesting looking area. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, I probably will once I get back on Giants. Since it's the whole, like, doing every heroic challenge. We'll have to wait and see. So that's the only one I could think of for Kelp Forest. This place had quite a few. This place had a decent amount of reef blowers that I can think of. Oh my god, it's so many noises. What is that? Oh god, that's horrifying. I don't like that.
I'm feeling better already.
How many more enemies are there? Oh, that's all of them.
I'm rich. Ooh, more jelly.
Trying to shyly mention me during ELQ's Boom collab. Ah, that's up to you. Because I'd hate to get the attention of a bunch of people that are expecting Skylanders, and then they stop by and it's like, oh, he's playing Elden Ring. Oh, he's playing Mario plus Rabbids. He's playing SpongeBob. I don't want to watch this. Rip SpongeBob. He didn't want to watch either. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I'll be doing Giants in March. Yeah, that's true. Especially with my schedule freeing up. Oh. It'll be perfect. SpongeBob, do you want to kick? No? Don't feel like kicking? Oh, that's probably why. That makes sense. Was there not something else I was supposed to do with the reef blower? Okay, here we go.
Reef blower's full. A little dab will do ya.
Last time I take the scenic route.
All right, I think it's ready, Patrick. Order up.
It looks like if you have the reef blower, you can't do anything else. So I get that's probably why they wanted to wait until the end.
Patrick.
Makes sense.
Ooh, a gold doubloon.
Gosh, where was another one? We could see if Twitchy, if that's like an easy side quest.
Maybe somebody around here knows how
Oh,
to
look,
make
there's
a
just one
magic
right there.
potion for Gary.
Oh yeah, let's get this potion in motion.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff to clean up here.
No, thank you.
Alright, I get it. This is why they waited, because it basically adds a new layer to every level that it's in. I like it, though. Yeah, and at this rate, we should be able to get most of the things just fine. Most of the doubloons. Hey, man. How's it going? I guess I'll just leave you be, then. He's probably for Twitchy's thing, but still. It's just funny that there's just a guy here. Can get them all? Well, besides the hub ones. I mean, I just want enough for the costumes. Because, I mean, I need 14. I've got 7 now. So we're already halfway there.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
And then, obviously, there's another one right there, which I guess we have to go to the top of Twitchy's thing.
Ooh, more jelly.
If... Oh, is that a shortcut? If all of them are... Ow. What was I gonna say? If all of them are, like, fetch quests, like, oh, go get me 8 of this thing, 5 of this thing, I don't want to do those, but if this one in particular is just bring Granny one thing, yeah, sure, why not? I can do that. Alright, let's play, you know, let's play with this one while we still can. That is obnoxiously green. I love it.
Good morrow, Ms. Twitchy. Would you happen to know of a magic potion that could shrink a giant snail back down to normal size?
Giant snail, huh? Well, I got a potion for giant scallops, but that should work. Probably. Just bring me the ingredients on this list.
Can you make a potion that turns me back to normal, too?
Ooh, something tells me you were never normal to begin with, kid.
You are a good judge of character.
One extra large half-sweet decaf potion for an extra large snail coming up.
Ah, here we go. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Nice.
Ooh, a gold doubloon.
Ah, that's what I was supposed to do. I found my own way up there. That's part of the fun of platformers, right? 7 potion ingredients? Okay. Oh, I know, this is another place that, oh, God, there were so many... Whatchamacallit? So many reef blower spots here, but I can't remember where any of them were. We could probably find all the sticky notes. That doesn't seem too hard. Like I said, I mean, I've got a while. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I don't have my phone on me to know when dinner's ready. Which is a little problematic, but I'm too lazy to go get it.
This little note will get us out of a sticky situation.
Alright, let's see. Other sticky notes. That wouldn't be nearly as funny without the Ooga Booga. Get off of me, please.
Ouch!
Is he just stuck? Uh-oh. I may have broken it. Oh no, I broke it. Look at them.
Yeah, I know that things are getting back to normal, but that wasn't saying much.
They're all on my hand. Forever friend? I don't want a forever friend.
My good noodle senses are tingling. Those stars must be around here somewhere.
My good noodle senses.
Oh my god, I actually broke it.
In my stomach.
Will this fix it? Oh, that's a nice looking screen. How lovely.
My good noodle senses are tingling. Those stars must be around here somewhere.
All right, there we go. Cool, cool.
Well, well, well.
It seems our fearless friends have returned to this haunted realm. Gary may be done snacking on sweets, but there are still plenty of creepy curiosities in store.
Yeah, Tom Kenny just does such a good job as the French narrator. He really does. Is that a... Oh, I thought I saw a doubloon off the cliff there.
A little dabble do ya? Whoa! I got the balloon!
All right, we only need 5 more. There's a lot here, right? Yeah, there's 5 more here. I'm sure we'll find them as we run through. And then once we see the last few costumes, I do think I am going to call it for the day. And we'll finish this next time. I want to see what the last ones are. Because I know about the Quickster. And I know about one other one. I don't know if I talked about it before. But I'm curious what the last 2 are. Because it's... Yeah, the Quickster... I assume this is the mild ones? We'll have to wait and see. There we go. I like that he still has his shirt and tie on as a skeleton. Yeah, no thanks. I don't... Interesting. Wait a minute, hold on.
Gary may have devoured all the candy here. Ouch!
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna look like he did in Battle for Bikini Bottom during the Robot Patrick fight. Interesting that they would freeze you, of all things.
Sticky sweet.
And if I recall, that's where Spot was. Oh, hi, Flying Dutch. I don't know why the Flying Dutchman is here. He wasn't here last time, was he?
The ghostliest ghost, the terrifyingest terror, the one, the only, the Flying Dutchman!
It's interesting to me that... It's interesting to me that they didn't make him opaque for these games.
Oh, look, another Flying Dutchman costume.
This ain't no costume! I'm the real deal!
Yeah, that's what they all said too.
Blast those imposters! Running around as wannabe ghosts! I will make them all suffer!
Going for the slimier look instead. Oh, Slimer look. Yeah, no, it's weird, because in the show he's opaque.
I'll curse each of them.
I guess maybe it wouldn't look as good on a model, but...
They'll always get stuck walking behind someone slightly slower than them. Forever!
Whoa. Take it easy, bud.
Maybe there's a less suffery way, Mr. Dutchman, sir? Could we just replace all other costumes?
Well, it's not as scary, but it would save me a couple of hours of cursing. Okay, fine. Take these old Halloween costumes from my shipmates. They don't need them anymore, since they're ghosts. Now, find those pretenders and redress them.
I wonder if this is how you get the Dutchman costume. Oh my god, the description for the skeleton. Now I can work with the Krusty Krab forever. Find the fake Dutchman. Yeah, there was no... It'll be really weird if this is actually how you get the story costume, because then it's the only one you actually have to revisit a level to find, which is just very peculiar. I guess they just wanted to get more out of the Halloween rock bottom, because you're barely here to begin with.
This house has king-size candy!
Oh, there we go. There's a reef blower thing, right?
Look at me go!
Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Yes!
Sticky sweet.
Oh, you know what? I suddenly know where another one is. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
There's got to be a reef blower thing back at the horse stalls in the medieval world. Because there were just those walls of stone tikis that I couldn't do anything with. Do I have to go hit the button again? I do. That's weird.
No more chafing. Ooh, more jelly.
I think I had to hit it again anyway. Maybe? Oh! Not too bad.
I feel like Mr. Krabs. You do care.
Okay, that's not necessarily a bottomless pit. I can just go there. But thank you, Patrick. I appreciate the thought. Let's see. I mean, they said that the Flying Dutchman Imposer is gonna be here.
I didn't see that ghost everyone's talking about, but I did smell him.
Sticky sweet.
It's super weird to me that there's just a story mission here. Now I'm wondering if the other worlds are gonna get side quests. Possibly. I don't know.
A little dab will do ya.
That was so satisfying. The only sucky part is that I don't really know where it's gonna be.
A little dab will do
Yeah,
ya.
maybe we should just focus on the doubloons more than anything.
I'm feeling better already.
Yeah. So that's Candyville. Sorry Streets. I remember, we did the one up there, I think, right? Yeah, because that only needed, like, the belly flop. We only need 4 more.
Ooh, more jelly.
And if we're being honest, I'm... Well then, that was ominous. I'm probably going to end up getting at least a couple in the Glove world. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't think too hard about it. At the same time, though, I see a button and a star just right here. I missed. Oh, I was so close. I really love the music here. The music here, the Wild West music, and the Glove World music are all wonderful. The other ones are still good, but they definitely feel more... How do I put it? I don't want to say gamey, because that doesn't sound right. I don't know, these ones just stand out more to me.
Am I seeing double? Order up.
Oh, careful.
Another good noodle star for Mrs. Puff. She deserves it.
Oh, was this just a challenge I missed last time, or did I need something for it? Because it kind of just looks like a normal little race.
Tally-ho! I'm putting you in my pocket.
Oh, I needed the belly flop. I see. Shadow Theater, museum slide. The last thing I could think of is the museum, but I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, no, not really. Oh, never mind. I'm a fool. And then this is probably going to be another one. And then how many more do we need? 2 or 1? We'll need 1 more after this.
I saw Sponge chasing a unicorn earlier, but it must have been my eyesight. Someone should really invent glasses.
Toadstool Tang. This one's a little funky.
Now it's just a matter of actually finding the reef blower so I can blow that up. Unless...
Come hither, adorable Steve.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not where I wanted to be. Hold on. Okay. I thought maybe you could ram Mystery through there, but that's not gonna work.
No more chafing.
Let's see. If I were a reef blower, where would I be? I feel like that question doesn't really work in this context, but we're gonna roll with it. This is where one of the keys were, but not really what I'm looking for. It sucks, because, like, it has to be around here somewhere. I just don't know where they would put it.
Order up.
Sorry, allow me to get the appropriate uniform. God, this really is, like, ugly green. I love it. Like Lime Scout green. Maybe up one of the towers? I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't see one anywhere. I see a slingshot to something I didn't do earlier, so if we can figure out how to break open that door, then that's it. That's the 14 doubloons right then and there. In fact, for all I know, the reef blower's probably in the castle. I love the fact that SpongeBob has a sword with this skin. Oh, he actually takes it off! And it even comes out of the, not quiver. The sheath. It comes out of the sheath whenever you spin. Dude, that's cool. So many of the costumes have such, like, small things to them. I love it. Oh, no, we did do the slingshot. I remember now. That was the race.
Talk about divide and conquer. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because it's faster. There has to be a reef blower around here, right? Surely. How else would you get into the blacksmith? I feel like there's a secret button somewhere that I'm just not seeing. I just want to check. What exactly is in there? Golden underpants. Oh, wait a second. This is the exit.
Look, there's something back there. Okay, I see. I'm glad I decided to peek through there, then. It sucks, though, because that's not what I'm looking for. That's not a doubloon.
Ooh, more jelly.
Is this actually going to give me more health? Okay, I had no idea that was a collectible in this game. Also, trick shot. Oh, well, that's problematic, because now neither of the things that I thought were doubloons ended up being doubloons. Looks like a Crash Bandicoot level. You know, a little bit.
A little dabble, do ya?
Did you hear? New shipment of Pro Aging Cream just went out.
Alright. So what I think I'll do is... I could try looking around Wild West Jellyfish Fields, but I don't know. Because there's only one place I could think a doubloon would be, and I have no idea how to get there.
Hey, there are a lot of cactuses around here. Those are soothing.
Yeah, because there's one over, like, way over there. I know people are going to say, like, oh, the slingshot, that's right there. It doesn't go there. That slingshot goes up to the graveyard. So how do you get over there? Oh, it's just right there. I see. That surprisingly wasn't hard. It's 2. I can get 2. Okay, you know what I mean, Bob. I know where 1 is. That's what I was saying. I can do math. I have an A- in math. It was an A, but for some reason my grade got glitched today. I gotta message the teacher about that. Because I literally did nothing today. And it just went down like 5%. No idea why. Oh, hey, there's Spot.
This, my killer Squidward's crew.
Never mind, that wasn't Spot. This is an interesting combat challenge.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
God, we only need 1. I don't know where it would be. I love the music in this level. I think this is my favorite song in the game. I don't know why. It feels good. It just feels good to listen to.
Sticky sweet.
My last idea is that there might be one. Oh, there it is! I see it. Yeah, what do you know? Bob was right. I could get 2. What level has the most of them left? The Hub World and Glove World. Doesn't matter, though. I thought, like, maybe they might put one on the slide. I didn't think I would actually see it. I guess the hard part is going to be actually getting it. 5 plus 9 divided by 7 times 9 divided by 9. Well, the problem there is that I got to use PEMDAS, so I can't just do that in my head right now. I'd have to write it out, but fine. Fine, you want to try? You want to attempt in giving me a challenge? I'll get the pen and paper out. I don't care. And I'll break the rules a little bit. I won't use a pencil. I'll use a pen. You didn't hear it click, but this is a pen. All right, let's see. 5 plus 9 divided by 7 times 9 divided by 9. So first thing that comes is 9 divided by 7. I'm not doing that. I don't do decimals. You win.
SpongeBob, you can't go riding without a horse! SpongeBob, you can't go riding without a horse!
It's 2. Is it 2, though? Probably. I don't feel like writing out 7/9 as a decimal. I guess I could have just done it as a fraction, but eh. Meh. Alright, keep your eyes peeled.
Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points.
I think it's right around here? Ow. Ever heard of a fraction? I just said I could do it as a fraction, Bob. I actually surprisingly haven't had to work with decimals that much. Probably because we don't have calculators and they don't want us doing long division just all the time. Because that just sounds really boring.
You scored 35.7 points.
You said that first. Bob, you said you're on mobile. Mobile delay doesn't count. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Do I have to get on top of the trains? What? How do they want you to get that? Because it's down there. Hold on, let's head back to Manafay. Obama float to it. I don't know how to Obama float. I'm sorry. Yeah, because it's right there. Maybe there's something you can... Like, maybe there's a way to backtrack to it on foot.
More jelly.
Oh my god, this...
You do care.
No, okay, it's not what they want you to do. How do you get it then, you think? No Obama? I don't know how to Obama float. What is it? You, like, look straight up and then... Oh. Oh, I thought I was doing it for a second there. Isn't it like... I don't know how to do it. I'm sure it's really easy, but I don't know how to do it. There we go. I just need proper riding outfits. There could be an alternate path I have to find.
35.7 points.
I got a few ideas. My first big one is gonna be you go past the trains and you like circle around. Maybe, unless it's as simple as oh.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
There we go, we got them. All the costumes are unlocked. All right. Biker Bob. Does it say it? Oh, I was hoping it would say mild ones. The quick stir. Lifeguard. And then his jellyfishing glasses. I got spoiled on this one, I think. Hell yeah. It sucks that there's no New Game Plus where you could just start the game over with all the power-ups and costumes that you have. Because then, like, we're never gonna get speedruns with this outfit, you know? Alright, Biker Bob, which... it's alright. You know, it's alright. I wouldn't have saved this one for last, but... I don't think they really cared about which one was being saved for last, you know? Oh, hey, cool kid. You came at a bit of a poor time. We're just about to wrap things up, I think. What else? This one's good. I like this one quite a bit. That being said, I don't know why he's wearing his shoes. Does SpongeBob wear his shoes to the beach? Does he not do flip-flops?
No more chafing.
It's a little strange. And then this one... I get that this one isn't super fancy. But I gotta level with y'all. I think it might be one of my favorites. I know, it's just glasses, but... his old jellyfishing glasses are so iconic to me. Didn't want to let the feet people win. What about... they already won, Bob. Actually, no, they didn't win, because it's DLC, so you gotta pay for it. Alright, well... I think that's gonna do it for today. And then it seems like next time we play this, we're probably just gonna finish it. And depending on how long the final world and the final boss are, probably not gonna take that long. We'll have to wait and see. I am happy we could just get all the doubloons, though. It surprisingly wasn't that hard. Also, it just occurred to me. Patrick is here. Lazy and greedy devs. No clue where the last sticky notes are gonna be. If I had to guess, one of them is probably gonna be related to the Krusty Krab. Once we get that back. No clue about the others, though.
SpongeBob, look!
What is that? Is that bad?
It's like staring in a funhouse mirror.
Oh, what a noise. I'm gonna be super sad when this is over. But I'm probably not gonna feel sad once I actually go for Act 3 collectible, because combing levels is never fun.
This is amazing. I can trick or treat every day.
It really isn't. But who knows, it might not actually be that bad. But the moment I found a fortune cookie in, like, a random destructible object that had no indication there was a fortune cookie in it, that was kind of the moment I decided I wasn't gonna 100% the game on stream. I just... no thank you. Okay, well... I hope to God they never patch that. Ow. I really hope they never patch it, man. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Be it for Elden Ring or Cosmic Shake.
It helps.
Wait, hold on. Does he say it if you hit him? Missed opportunity. Such a missed opportunity. Yeah, next time we'll use the Quickster. But yeah, I'm still having loads of fun with this. I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. I really, really hope we get a new SpongeBob game. Not necessarily quickly, but just within, like, 2 years would be nice. Or just more Nickelodeon games in general. Or just more licensed games in general. Because they're fun. It's fun playing video games based on franchises you love, you know? And I feel like we don't really get a whole lot of those anymore. It's because game budgets have gone up and development time has gone up. And companies don't want to throw money at that sort of thing. But to me, it's worth it. Especially if you get a passionate team behind it, like for this game. I'm gonna be sad next time when we have to wrap it up, but it'll be fun, right? I'm excited to see the final boss. I just hope it's a good send-off for the game after all the fun I've had with it.